Okay, so I went to a thrift store and got some VHS. Because they were 8 for $1, I got these simply because I wanted to get this big box Continental Video. Wasn't going to pass this up. So these were all just some bonus. These are weird religious movies. So those will be a trip, I'm sure. Some other weird things. Yeah, don't know. Looks interesting. Anyway, also from a Goodwill, got a few things. Then from a Dollar General, found these. Then today from Amazon, from Milk Creek, Noirchive 9-film collection. These are the 9 films you get, and I owned none of these. So, very happy about that. Some VHS, and actually some DVDs that I can delete from the collection. And another double to delete from the collection. Got these at FYE. This is an upgrade. This is replacing a full screen version that I have. This double feature I bought used. Was supposed to be in widescreen, both of these, but both of them were not. But I do actually own this one separately in widescreen, so problem solved. But I will be getting rid of this. Then I went to Best Buy, got a few things. These are all 3 upgrades, which means these 3 VHS will be going away. But I also picked up this movie, which I was really interested in. Then I went to a Goodwill, and all I got was this. Another VHS to delete from the collection. Some upgrades from FYE. From Dollar General. And this is not an upgrade, but these are from Amazon. From Amazon, Certain Fury, a movie that I really enjoy. Finally decided to upgrade to the Kino Lorber Blu-ray. Got these at a yard sale. And then Second and Charles was having a buy 5 used, get 5 free on used Blu-rays and DVDs. So I did some upgrading. Got Mad Max on blue. And for just a few dollars, got this double feature on blue. And this is actually 2 discs. Then I finally found a widescreen edition of this movie. I've had a hard time finding it in widescreen. All I ever find are these full screens. And so I can get rid of this copy now. Upgraded Assault on Precinct 13 to the special edition DVD. Although I am keeping my VHS on that one because has some of my favorite cover art. Upgraded the Deer Hunter to this Legacy Series DVD. Upgraded Death Before Dishonor. This is Anchor Bay edition. And let's see. The rest of these are not upgrades. I actually found this for like $2, maybe $3. I got a couple of post-apocalyptic type films. And I got this one just for fun because it looked like a interesting family film. And it has a young Chris Evans. Young Captain America right there. Look at that. Couple more doubles to get rid of. Went to a yard sale where some nice old ladies were selling VHS and DVDs. I only got 3 VHS because I am trying to upgrade. And these are 3 that I don't recall ever seeing on DVD. That doesn't mean they're not, but they looked interesting. These are only 50 cents a piece. As far as the DVDs, upgraded these 2. Although I did see that this is full screen, didn't realize it, so I'll eventually have to find a widescreen of that. Had never heard of this. Looked interesting. From 1971. Upgraded this one. Got one of my Lifetime movies. Those are such fun. Upgraded that. Found this interesting film about, well, it's set around Route 30 in Pennsylvania, which is a road that I know well and grew up around. So I'm really eager to check this out, and it apparently has 2 sequels. So very interested in that. Got another one of these Cheese Fest films. They're so entertaining. And that's an upgrade. And it's not. I went to the flea market. Got a bunch of movies. A lot of these are upgrades. And most of them were $1 a piece. There might have been a couple that were $2 and one Blu-ray that was $3, maybe one $5 Blu-ray, but everything else was $1. So let's take a look. That was an upgrade. Upgrade there. Upgrade on Sleepwalkers and The Shining. Upgrade on all these, as well as Flatliners and The Dark Crystal. Turns out all 4 of these were upgrades for me, as well as this one. Upgrade, upgrade, not sure. Upgrade for sure. as was this, and Cold Mountain, and the Star, and Darkman 2, and Trading Places. And these all came from various different booths at the flea market. Upgrade. Upgrade. Upgraded both of these, so I now have this entire series on DVD. Upgrade there, upgrade on Eraser, upgrade on Phantom. Although I am keeping, for right now, I'm keeping the VHS because it has a lenticular cover. Upgrade, 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 okay, I apparently hit a button and stopped the recording, so that was good. I was running out of room. So it gave me time to regroup. Upgrade on Green Mile. Got some television here. Got some of those TV Christmas movies. It seemed to be quite popular these days. Upgraded first Fast and the Furious movie. Finally got a copy of Poor Pretty Eddie. That cover makes it look like a newer film, but it's actually from 1970 something, I want to say. Found the Criterion of The Rock for I think $2. Upgrade for Gladiator and Last of the Mohicans. Upgrade there. And that's the last one. So nice big flea market haul. Doing a lot of upgrading. Okay, so all of these can be deleted from the collection. They've been upgraded. Okay, and more deletions. I'm finally getting rid of these Friday the 13th VHS copies because I found a good home for them. I couldn't stand the thought of them just going into some, you know, Goodwill bin or something. Also, this one, found a good home for it. It's a double. As well as all of these. So these are all more deletions from my collection. They've all been upgraded. Got a few DVDs from an antique mall. Went to the flea market again and got some upgrades. Here's a couple I didn't own, but I've seen. Then back to some more upgrades. Didn't have this one. I was surprised to find a Blue Underground. Happy to find it though. As well as a Panic House. And these two are upgrades. Upgrade there. And upgrade there. Upgrade there. Didn't have this before. Upgraded Universal Soldier, as well as these three. And House of a Thousand Corpses. And Collars. Didn't have this one before. Upgraded Jaws the Revenge. Didn't have this, but I've seen it. This is new to me also. But I did upgrade Rain Man and Lost Voyage, as well as Rocky. And finally, yeah. So that was my haul from the flea market. So because of upgrading, here are some more deletions from the collection. As well as some doubles I found that I didn't realize I had. And since I have this entire series on DVD, I can get rid of these individual episodes. Another double to delete from the collection. Got this today, which will replace this VHS. Picked up this set at the Dollar General for a good price. Has these 5 movies on it. And so that means I can get rid of these 2 VHS. From Walmart, I picked up this from the cheap bin. And I broke down and got the Steelbook for Ghostbusters, the Blu-ray. Just wanted to have this on Blu-ray now that I'm upgrading everything. Also went to an antique mall. Got a couple, well, this is an upgrade. This one I never had before, but I have seen it. Then I upgraded all 3 of these to Blu-ray. Finally got this one. It's the only one of the series I didn't have. And finally picked that up. Upgraded Eyes Wide Shut, Roadhouse. Not an upgrade. And upgraded Blue Thunder. From Best Buy, I got some things out of their cheap bins. I upgraded The Crow, 6 cents. Didn't have this before, but I upgraded Fargo and Ronin. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, so I now have upgraded the 3 older Mad Max films to Blu-ray. Upgraded the original Child's Play and Logan's Run, as well as Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Robots. Some upgrades onto DVD, also from the Best Buy cheap bins. So those of you who follow these things, Dollar Tree had another shipment of Blu-rays and DVDs to choose from. And as you can see here, I bought a few. So let's just take a look. And I have to say, this is the most Blu-rays I've ever gotten, I think, from a Dollar Tree sale. So here are some more well, DVDs, but mostly VHS that I can now get rid of. Found Sid and Nancy on Blu-ray at the Dollar General. From Target, picked up Captain Marvel, and I saw for $5 this 8-movie pack. I figured I'd do a few upgrades, get things I've always wanted to get, like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Still haven't seen that. And so I was able to get rid of these 2 VHS. I went out today to hit some yard sales, some antique malls, a Goodwill, and whatever else I could find in between. First, at one yard sale, picked up Tron Legacy, and I did a couple upgrades here. At another yard sale, I upgraded a couple more. From VHS, that is. And then I found this at another yard sale for only 25 cents, and it was sealed when I got it. And I've never owned this one for some strange reason. From yet another yard sale, picked up a Cinetel movie. I love, yeah, there it is. The Cinetel sci-fi films. I like them more than most of the other really cheap ones. What can I say? I picked this up because, well, of the cheese factor. I don't see this out too often. I'd be really surprised if this is out on Blu-ray. But just for the yucks. Pick this up as an upgrade. Another upgrade. And yet another upgrade. Then from a Goodwill, I got this Criterion Blu-ray for a nice price. I actually found a Kino Lorber release. There it is. Witness for the Prosecution, and this is actually going to be an upgrade for me from VHS. First season of Green Acres was really, really cheap, and it was sealed. So, yeah. And I upgraded this classic film. From an antique mall, picked this up as an upgrade. And this is the same antique mall that I got a bunch of $3 Blu-rays at before. I think that haul is also in this video. So I picked up some more $3 Blu-rays. I do not like this movie. I think this is one of the most horrendous films I've ever seen. I know a lot of critics like it. That's one of those films where I just part ways with them. But it's also one of those movies that, because it is so awful to me, I somehow want to own it. At least for $3. I wouldn't pay more. Upgraded Species to Blu-ray. Pick this up. And this. Here's an upgrade from VHS. I've been wanting to see this, simply because it's Vin Diesel playing a witch hunter, and that just sounded odd and interesting. Don't know if it's any good, but pick that up. And I upgraded Alien. And grabbed this one. And from another antique mall, did some upgrading here. And also found some stuff for really cheap, including this one, which is actually Olive Films, at least partially a release of theirs. And another upgrade there. From another antique mall, some more upgrades. And some more that are not. And the last batch I got from another antique mall. I got these all really cheap. Roughly less than $1 a piece. And so I got a couple upgrades here. This one's an upgrade. These are both upgrades, as is this one. Let's see, 3 of the 4 movies in this one are upgrades. Upgrades there. Interesting here to see Black Widow and Captain America in a movie. That would be interesting. Upgrade there. Another upgrade. Another upgrade. And finally, upgrade on the 10th Kingdom. This mini-series is quite long, but it's very good, at least from what I remember when I watched it when it first came out. Anyway, there you go. And so all of these VHS can now be retired and given a new home that is not mine. Some more doubles I can part with. Went to Goodwill, got these DVDs, all upgrades, and a couple of VHS things that are not films. Then this I was given for free. And these are the VHS that I can now delete from the collection.